everybody. My name is Sprightly. I'm really sorry I'm late. I've only just got out of bed. Let me just get myself situated here. Welcome to Zolder. And we are halfway through qualifying right now. And this dock, I didn't realize it was going to be a night race, so this is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, let me just get my bearings. Say I'm just waking up. Ooh, it looks like Irish is getting a little bit stuck behind. Ooh, well, he's gonna have to back out of this lap. He's gonna have to back out of this lap. Okay, got 3 minutes left in qualifying. Okay, let's see how many we got over here. We got 21 on the grid today. At the moment, Patrick is leading us with a 136.4. Irish only 2/10 behind with Kai in third. Boa Migran fourth. Alex fifth. Legends in sixth place. Let's see what he can do here. Can he better his time? No, he can't. Let's go on with Transport Salute. He's just rounding off his lap now in his Aston. And he stays where he is at the moment. Let's go down to... Oh, is that 887? Who is 887? Richie Skills, he's just come up into 8th place. Let's go down to, ooh, Panzabero's got a bit of a high ping going on there. Let's check out Lanny Sana. He's coming around in his AMG GT4 car. Takes that chicane nice, the final chicane of the track, and he bobs it home in 9th place. Nice one. I want to see how these guys negotiate the first chicane. Let's see how OMG Johnny does this. It's coming around turn 4. The chicane can get messy if you, and he does it nicely. It'll skip you into the nether regions if you get that thing wrong. And quali is now over. 2.5 minutes left to go. So whoever is on a hot lap now, that is it. So we'll go on with, where's Irish? Oh, Irish is up into first place now with a 135.8. Finishing off his lap now. And that's him done. So we'll go on with Memetine. Kenny better 7th place. And he stays there, and Lanny Sana comes around. And he stays right where he is in 9th. And coming around now for the final time. Kenny better 17th. Yes, he can open to 15th. And that is qualifying over, ladies and gentlemen. So on the top step for today at Zolder, we got Irish in first. Second is Patrick. Third is Kai. Fourth is Boa Migrin. Good position for the Chevy. Legends in 5th, Alex in 6th, Memetine 7th, Ritz in 8th, Lanny Sana 9th, we got Ma in 10th, Richie in 11th, OMG Johnny in 12th, Transportaloo in 13th, Albandino 14th, Hearn in 15th, Penzabero, what's going on, buddy? Panzabero in 16th. We got Bruce in 17th. Guzzi in 18th. Turbulent in 19th. Shake and Macon in 20th. A big hello to Red Shark, who is broadcasting for the German community. And let's go for 30 minutes of Zolder. In the dark, we have it is a cold night too. Only 12 degrees track and air temperature. The northeasterly, tiny little northeasterly wind. But it's an optimum track. Let me just see if some of my commands work. I've been messing around with some of my commands and I cannot get them to work just yet. Oh, let me just take it off. Yes. spell XCL correctly. Nope, they don't.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left to go. Everybody make sure that they
20 seconds.
press drive.
Ten seconds.
And here we go now. Aris should be getting everybody off the grid. Nice and slow. Got a Camaro. We have a McLaren 1, 2, 3 lockout. 1, 2, 3, and 5th. So they are looking strong today. But we got that Camaro in the mix there. Yes, they are very strong today. We got one there in 8th. But we got the 2 Astons there in 6th of Alex and 7th in Memetine. Shaking making down there in my little Janetta. Wonder where Sylph is today. It's a shame Sylph couldn't be here. He's always quick. It'd be good to see him at Zolder in his white Janetta. I don't know, and OG down there in 21st. So he just, yep, OG has just entered. I think. Didn't recognize him before in here, but there he is. In the super sweet AMG. They're all making their way now. Let me just make sure I got it on the... Oh no, I can't make sure I got it on the right thing. Make sure I got it on the right camera. It's just a short little squirt into turn 1, and it can be a little finicky little turn 1, can this. And then turn 2. Yep, so they got a lot to do really in the first sector.
Green light. Give it
Before
all
they
you
can
can.
relax a second. Here we go. It's green, green, green. Irish and Kai leading him off. It looks like that Kai is trying to go around the outside of Irish. There we go. Oh, that's Patrick. My bad. Patrick has gained the lead momentarily with Irish in first. Kai in third. Bo and Migram still in 4th place. Legends in 5th. And they're coming around to this. The first killer chicane. Everybody's got to be really careful here. Looks like that everybody's coming out there nicely. Looks like everybody had a clean start. Looks like the Linus Senna may have had a little bit of issues there. He's all the way at the back. He started nicely up near the top. I think he started in 9th. But with it only, it is dropped since qualifying. It is only 11 degrees track and air temperature. So I hope that they adjusted their tire pressures accordingly from qualifying. But it's going to take a lap or two to get these things up nice and sticky, because they do not have any tire warmers of these guys. And here they go, they finish lap 1. Irish is still on the back of Patrick. He wants that place back. Oh, and Kai goes super wide, and he is letting Bo and Legends maybe come around. Legends, Migrin is trying to take him on the outside. And Legends is sneaking around too. Beside the Chevy. And it looks like he's going to take the position going into turn 3. But Kai holds third. But Bo Migrin has been demoted down to 5th. Legends had that sneaky, lovely little overtake. Now he's all on the back of Kai now. Let's take it down to Memtine. Let's see how these guys are doing. Memtine on Alex, with Ma not too far behind him in the Porsche. Everybody is behaving nicely. Let's just check out Richie Skills on El Bandino. Everybody so far having a really nice race. Oh, and it looks like that Bo Migrin has made him. Oh, Bo Migrin comes straight into the pits. This is how he's going to do it. Pit window has just opened, so he's going to try and get a nice, huge undercut. There's a lot of people filtering into the pits now, so this is how these guys want to play it out. Let's take it back on track with Irish and Patrick are extending their lead from Kai, 2.8 seconds. Now, and everybody's kind of spaced out. Though it's been a fantastic race so far. It's looking lovely in the dark here. All the cars lit up nicely. Let's check out Transponder Luke. The Aston on Aston fight on Richie Skills. I love this part of the circuit right here. Go around that really fast second chicane. You can just cut it all you like and then swoop it around that right-hander, and then it's a hard break into the final part of the circuit. Everybody's coming out of the pits now, lovely. So Bo Migrin is our leader of the pit guys at the moment. Alright, and it looks like that Transponder Lou has got the better of Richie Skills. Richie Skills must have had a little bit of a weird moment going on that just let him through there. But they're fighting hard and clean. One moment. Okay, am I, Alright, let's go on with Ma here with OMG Johnny. The Porsche, it looks like he's going to get past the BMW there for 7th position. That was nicely done coming into that really fast chicane there. Great job. Let me just go. I'm just having some technical difficulties here, so apologies to everybody. Just put it on with the top guys real quick, and I just gotta do something with my settings real quick. Stream. Just gotta turn a couple of things off. If I can remember how to do it on the fly. Verification. Save that. Yeah, I must have messed with some things on my settings, and it's not allowing people to get onto my chat for some reason. I know my wife has been trying. Chat. Okay. Phone verification is off. Email verification is off. Okay. Channel. Okay, that should do it. Okay, let's just go on with OMG. Looks like that OMG Johnny has fighting hard with El Bandino. Okay, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Yes, this is the first of 2 rounds, Claw. My bad, everybody. It's everything looks good. So far, we have 19 minutes left of this race. Is looking pretty good so far. 16 minutes left of the pit window, and everybody is just spaced out so far. What's going on, Lineu? Where are you at? Where are you at in here? Oh, there you go, down there. And Alex comes into pits after round 4, from P4, and so does OMG Johnny. But the top 3 are gonna stay out as long as they can. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, this has been a little bit of a mess for me, so my bad, everybody. Alright, so let's see where we're at the moment. We still have Irish in first. He is 5 seconds, according to this, in the lead. Followed by Kai in second place, 5 seconds behind. With Ma in third in the Porsche. He's having a lonely third at the moment with Panzabero in fourth. They're the only 4 guys to pit now. Panzabero having a stonker race. And we got Ritz in fifth. He is the top of the pit guys with Patrick only a second behind him now, look. I think the closest battle that we have right now is the one with El Bandino and OG. Let's just take it down to Linus Senna here. He is on the back of F1 Turbo.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Halfway through the race, people. Halfway through the race. Let's just watch this killer chicane. Oh, and it looks like somebody... Keep your brakes on. Keep your brakes on. That was the Porsche of Hyun, I believe. Somebody messed up. Anyway, so let's go take it back to these 2 guys. It's getting even closer now. Wow, he's getting closer and closer. But these 2 guys have the leaders on their back now. That Merc is trying to find somewhere to get round. Senna is on it. He's showing everybody what the Merc can do around here. Oh, and Turbo goes a little bit wide. That is allowed the AMG to come up side by side, and they're going to come up to this really deadly chicane, and it looks like that the Merc has got into the lead, but now that now the leaders are going to come through now. Turbo doesn't want to slow down too much for these guys. Just let him just ease off the gas. Ease off the gas. These guys are coming through quick. Ooh, and Irish takes that super wide. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to do that every lap because he might just easy to spin out on that, on the exit curb of that corner. Yeah, in my settings, I must have pressed that I need that everybody needed a phone verification to get into the chat. I really don't. I must have pressed the wrong button when I was messing with stuff yesterday. So my apologies to everybody. Now I got Kai in the pits. see what Kai is going to try and do here. Let's check out Patrick. Oh, and somebody has just slid off. Who is that has just slid off? It was an Aston Martin of somebody. Yes, it was. It was Alex dropping out of 8s, and he looks like that he's really damaged his car there. Just limping around the circuit now. Yes, he looks like that he can't even keep it straight. He's got, oh yes, he's coming into the pits now, yes. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame for Alex. You don't want to see that. Let's check out Patrick on Ritz. There's only 4 tenths behind him. McLaren on McLaren. No, they're not. They're not, Ron. Oh, they are working. Oh my god. I'm doing alright, Ron. I've only just got out of bed. It's been a little bit of a messy start for me on my end, I'm afraid. Alright, here we go. These two guys are getting closer and closer together. Yeah, I think they are. I've just noticed that one of the Discord ones has come up. So that's cool. I've got them set for different times so they don't all pop up at once. I have the Discord set, and I have the, no, I just have the timers. I have the Discord set, the website set, and the YouTube channel set. Meanwhile, Patrick is only 4 tenths behind Ritz now, but I think that this is going to be a stalemate at the moment. I think Patrick is just waiting for Ritz to make some kind of mistake. Now, Panzabera is in the pits now. He's come out of the pits. He's doing a superb job up in 4th, but that's going to bring him down the ranks just a little bit, but not as low as where he started. Yeah, Ron, it's just going to be a lot of fiddling to do, I think. I got a little bit more work to do with it. And here we go. Irish is coming to the pits. There's still 6 minutes left in the window. Oh, man, these two guys are getting so close now. These two, I think this is the closest battle we have at the moment. The only one left to pit now is Ma. Patrick is on, Irish is on his way out of the pits now. No sign of Kai anywhere. Kai is just coming to the final chicane, so yes, he is going to still be behind Irish. Yes, by at least, I don't know, looking at my map, it looks like at least, 4 or 5 seconds. Oh, let's check out Bo Migren. Bo Migren on El Bandino. This is the battle for 8th. Yeah, Migren is getting to know this Camaro throughout the championship, and he's going from strength to strength in it. Ooh, when I say that, I must have put him off. Say that he just goes a little bit wide. He loses 3 tenths behind El Bandino. But there's still 7 minutes left of the race. Well, let's go with Patrick. Patrick's has gotten even closer behind Ritz and Flitza. Coming around the final corner. Oh, no, and Ritz just messes up a little bit. That's allowed Patrick to come around on the inside. And at the moment, Patrick has got the position. And it looks like he's going to keep it. And Patrick goes up into 4th position. In fact, Ron, it looks like that it's just my, it's just the Discard that's coming up. I haven't seen the other two come up yet. So I'll have to go into my settings and check that out. But let's just do it manually if there's anybody that's watching and they want to join in on all the fun. Go check out our website. This is where you can sign up for all of our races and sign up for our XEL rating. And then you can start having some fun with us. And our Discord is already linked in the chat. And if you want to see any of our past broadcasts, go to our XCL TV YouTube channel and you can see all of our past ding dong battles that we've had. And Patrick is in 4th now. He's kind of creeping away from Kai now. I mean from Ritz now. Meanwhile, let's go try and find somebody else that's having a ding dong. I think let's check out Boa. Boa is still behind El Bandino by 5/10. With just 4 minutes to play. But there's Memetine down here too. Let's check him out. Memetine on home. Please tell me if I'm butchering your name. And he comes straight through. Who's that Porsche? That Porsche must be a back marker. I don't understand why he's going so slow. Who is he? Oh, the number 19. The number 97. So that must have been, well, that must have been somebody. I don't know. But these two guys are fighting hard as you like. Let's go up into the top 5 with Ritz and Patrick. Ritz is not letting this go at all. Yes, and this championship only has one more round to go. The EER GT4 Sprint Series Championship. Sponsored by our German brothers, our European Elite Racing Team Club. These guys also do F1 events, and they do WEC events as well, which sounds absolutely amazing. So if anybody wants to check that out that hasn't already, why don't you head on over to their Discord and sign up to some of their races and say hello to everybody. And that's for the European Elite Racing. Bunch of cool guys in there. Oh, let's check out Bo Immigrant. It says it now, yep. At the moment, it was only 1/10, and then as soon as I crossed the line, it was 6/10. I hadn't waited until it updated.
The pit window is closing now.
And the pit window is closed, everybody. Everybody has made their pits. And they are on their way to the final couple of laps of this race. Let's just check out OGFX. He's trying to get past Ma. He wants that 6th position. Ma is doing a great job. But remember, for race 2 is a reverse grid, so wherever these guys finish, flip it on its head, and that's where they start for race 2. I think everybody in this race had like a chill period where they were all spread out, and now they've all kind of got back together now. Let's just see what happens here for turn 1 with OG. Let's see if he tries it on the out. Sneaky on the inside. No, he can't. Then it's a flick over to the left side of the track, and then a little dab on the brakes, roll it into turn 2. And then you power down all the way around this corner here. And it's just another little dab. I always find the faster way around for me is going straight across that inside curb there, and then take it out super wide when I'm in my BMW GT3 car. Meanwhile, let's check on Boa. Boa is all on the back of El Bandino now. Hasn't got much. Oh no, and El Bandino gets it so bad. Which lets Migren go through. Let's just check out Richie Skills. Where is he at? Does Richie Skills? No. Ooh, El Bandino saved that one. He just only lost 1 position there to
Leaders on the final lap now.
And the leaders are on the final lap. Irish is absolutely miles away. He's just going to be bringing it home. That's all he has to do. OG wants some more of this. They've just got 1 more lap of this battle. Let's see if Mark can keep that little Porsche in front. The car size difference between these two it's amazing. The AMG just is like twice the size of that Porsche. But the Porsche, you know, they're just as quick as each other. That's what I love about GT racing. You get all these different types of cars that you think that they couldn't race together. You know, with a little help of the BOP. But they're not all cookie cutter cars. They're all different type. They've all got their own strengths and weaknesses. Oh no, and Alex got a drive through right at the last dying seconds of the race. You just don't want to see it. Alright, so let's just follow. Ooh. Let's just take it on with Irish real quick. He's just coming around to finish.
The leader has finished the race.
Finish the race in first. And here we go. Kai is in second place here, with Patrick and Retz 3rd and 4th. With Legends closely behind in 5th. And then we got these two guys. They're flashing the lights. I don't know if it's flashing just for a good race or what, but those two were just stuck on each other. Then we got Moa Bingren coming around, and then we got El Bandino and Richie Skills falling out the top 10 with OMG Johnny in the BMW. Transporter Luke comes round now in 12th. Shaken making 13th. Mimitine and Pensbera is just going to be coming around to finish now in 14th, with Pensbera in 15th place. Nice one. 16th is Hone. He's coming around to finish, closely followed by Linus Senna. Then here comes Bruce Twas in 18th, with F1 Turbo in 14th. I don't know what happened. Yeah, he must have had an accident somewhere, because he was fighting hard with everybody. finishes in 19th. And then we have Guzzi. And Alex. And I don't know what happened to DJ Schum there. He was in qualifying, but I didn't really recognize him in the race. I don't know if he was disconnected and then he just... I really don't know. Oh no, I knew. Alright, so I don't know where DJ Schum is going to be in all this, because I didn't really recognize him in the race, but if he is on the track, I think he may be our leader, with Alex in second. Guzzi third, F1 Turbo in fourth, Bruce in fifth. Linus Senna's going to start in sixth or fifth, depending on where DJ Schum starts. Then it goes all the way up with all the McLarens at the back. Irish and Kai will be on the back row. Yep, this was a McLaren dominant race today. Look at that. Top 5. Well done, folks. So I will leave this running. The powers that be will reset the server so they can do the starting grid for race 2. And we'll see how everything goes with that. Alright, so I'm just going to exit the server right now. And then these guys are going to be let's just check out one of my other cars here. Since it's a GT4 race. Here we go. This is my GT4 McLaren. Old goats. Boom. Absolutely stunning. Alright, so let's just go to, at the moment I'm just in our chat, announcement. Let's see what's going on in our things. So at you. Alright, let's just see what's going on. That's time for announcement, so I'll just wait for the championship announcement. So, from when we get into when race 2 will be ready. Hey, no, man, no, there's no apologies there, brother. It's always good to help the folks out, especially in the garden. I like working in my garden. It's therapeutic. It certainly is. Go back here in my Discord because I don't want to miss the start of race 2. Just keeping an eye on when the server's going to be up and running again for the start of race 3. Yeah, see, I've got a lot of shade in my yard. I've got a lot of pine trees around my house. So I've got a lot of shaded areas, but I mean, it's been hot here as well, man. It's not so much the heat, it's the humidity. It's been like tropical conditions with the humidity. It's been like, as soon as you go outside, you're instantly wet. It's just bleh, you know. Server is back on. Alright, thank you for that, buddy. But yeah, there's a lot to do in my garden. I've got a lot of bushes, I've got a lot of trees, a lot of grass. I got a whole lot of grass. Alright, here we go. Thank you for that, Lineu. For the starts of race 2. Y'all got fake grass. The problem I have in my garden is I've got that much shade. Grass, it's hard to grow all grass. Let's just take a ride on here. with OMG Johnny and his BMW. Just getting those tires warmed up for a little bit of practice. It's funny because the GT4 BMW sounds a lot like the M2. And if you haven't raced one of those little M2 Beamers yet, I highly recommend it. They are just too much fun. Those things are absolutely awesome. I took part in Season 1 of the M2 Championship. We had the performance balance going on with that. Super, super fun. And he dives into the pits. And the Porsche's in the pits. Let's just see if OG's out. Listen to that murk. Oh my god. Sounds so sweet. For practice here, it is 2 degrees warmer. And we had a temperature drop for the race. Left to go in practice, but there's only OG out there. Everybody must be comfortable with their setups. He's trying hard to get those tires warmed up, because these things start with no blankets. Man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. You'll have to take some pics of that, buddy. That's, man, yeah, Zolder is one of my favorites. One of my favorite tracks to race on. I love this part of the section of the course here. Car just more or less just 4-way drifts around that. See if he tries to get one more lap in, or does he just go into the pits. He's making sure that his flashes are working, telling everybody to get out of his way, and he dives straight into the pits. Alright, so once he crosses the pit line, we got 10 seconds and we're going to be straight on the grid. Yeah, it looks so sweet in the night. Alright, so we got... what a mix-up we have right now. Look at this. We got Guzzi in first with... nope. What's going on here? What's going on here? Now we got... now we have Alex in pole position, followed by Guzzi, followed by F1 Turbo, Bruce Toise, Lainu in 5th, now that's sweet, that's sweet. I once knew a guy in England and he worked for Verizon, not Verizon, that's in America, he worked for Virgin. And he used to get us free tickets to see the GT championships around like Donington and all those. I've been to Donington a few times, been to Alton Park a few times, all for free.
20 seconds.
Alright, here we go. I hope everybody's pressed
10
start.
seconds.
Good luck everybody who's racing. I may be right in thinking, oh, and somebody has left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shakin' Macon is in the pits. Oh my god, he didn't press start in time. No. No, you hate to see it. Ew, I kind of dig this camera. Let's start off with this camera for the race, I think. This time, let's shake it up a little bit. See if we see a little bit more lap 1 action. But it's going to be fun to see these guys try and fight through the field. Irish in 20th, Kai 19th, Patrick in 18th, Ritz there in 17th. We got Legends in 16th. Yes, now my butts are starting to work. There is the link. Yes, I am happy. I am happy. It took me hours to set this thing up. Awesome. Let's see how the Porsches are going to get around here today. OG more or less smack bang in the middle of here. Just in front of him is Bo Migren in that Chevy. To see what he can do in race 2. El Bandino is in 12th, Richie in 11th. OMG Johnny in that BMW in the top 10. Transport Duluth in 9th in his Aston. Following Memetine. Panzabero, my guy, in 7th. Come on, man. I'm rooting for you. Here he is in the 29. Aston Martin. Everybody's getting the hurry up now. Hearn in 6th. Bruce in 5th. Linu in 4th. Good luck to you, my pal. With F1 Turbo in 3rd. Guzzy 2nd. And Alex in 1st. Alright, guys. Let's see how this plays out. And we've got the Janetta starting in the pits. And it's green, green, green for race 2, round 5 at Zolder. They're coming around round one now, and there's a little bit of an off going on at the back. Hopefully that wasn't Panzabero, that was Transport Duluth coming along. Oh no, and that's taking some of the... That's taking Ritz off. It was a little bit of a knock-on effect there. It looked like that he joined safely. And Ritz just moved over just slightly, and he must have made a tap on somebody. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there's a little bit of argy-bargy between the teammates there. But it looks like they're more or less coming off safely, except for what's going on there. Let's see, check out F1 Turbo. That Porsche is having a mare of a first lap. With Bruce, oh no, and there goes Migren, he's going off the circuit now. Oh no, and that Porsche is just causing all kinds of calamities. Oh, everybody hold on the brake. Richie Skills is spinning off the wrong way. No. That's what you don't want to see at the start of the race. I haven't even started lap 1 yet. That finished lap 1. They're coming in thick and fast. Boom, Mirgan has lost so many positions. Kai up in 16th. Transport Salute in 17th. Let's take it up to the top. Let's check out what's going on at the top right now. Alex is still in the lead. But we got Linus Senna. Looks like Linus Senna has taken third. Over Memetine. Trying to get on the back. No, from Guzzi. I'm sorry.
The pit is now open.
The pit window is now open. People are coming into the pits. I hope that Bruce came into the pits after that, and there's people going off of the circuit. That looked like it was Guzzi. Yes, it was, but he stays in fourth. These guys have broken away from F1 Turbulent. He's got El Bandino all on his back now. Oh, and he was too late on the brakes there, and he almost taps the back end of F1 Turbulent. El Bandino coming around the outside now. Is he going to take him on the outside? Yes, he does. El Bandino was up into 5th position, and everybody's skating into the pits right now. Trying to get some free air and some free places if they can. Let's see how Panzabero is doing. He's in 8th place at the moment, up into 7th now with everybody pitting. There's a lot of people pitting right now. Most of the fast guys are in the pits. Ritz has elected to stay out. He's on, so has Kai. These two were fighting in race 1. Half the field is in the pits. But Alex, what a storming start. He is like 4 seconds in front of the next Aston Martin of Memetine. With Linu closely behind in 3rd. Panzabero is going to have company here and shortly with Kai. Just don't look back, buddy. Don't look back. Just look forward. Let's just check out OG on fighting for 13th position. And these guys have pit, so it's game on now for the rest of the race. Yeah, everybody is electing to pit early in race 2. Kai and Transport Toulouse is coming now, so Kai is going to see if he can leapfrog Ritz and Flitzer. I think this is the closest battle that we have so far. Let's just check out if there's some other fighting going on. Let's just go on with Ritz. Oh, here we go. Kai and Rit. Nope, Kai is in the pits. So this is Panzabero. And it's F1 Turbulent. And Ritz is coming on the outside after the chicane. And he takes 7th position. I mean, yep. I don't know. And he takes 2. Oh no, and he taps the... No. Panzabero has been relegated 2 spots after that little tap out of the chicane. But Ritz just flew by 2 cars there. That's going to help him try and stay in front of Kai. Bomegren has a stop go 30. He must have sped in the pits. No, you hate to see it. Now Ritz is in the pits now. So let's take it on with Kai and see how this race goes. OG is all on the back of Kai now. Let's see if Kai has done enough to stay in front of Ritz, or if he can even get onto the back of Ritz. Guess they were really close together. Ritz has stopped. Guy is just coming by now, and Ritz is on the move, so this is going to be close. The pit exit. They're going to meet right here in the middle, with OG all on the back, and Ritz is just in front of Kai now. And Patrick takes... No, that's Patrick. I'm sorry. That's not Ritz. So where's... I'm all confused. Yeah, Patrick's right there. Yep, there's Ritz, and there's Kai, and there's OG. Battling for 10th. Lino is elected to pit now out of 3rd position. Let's check out the fight with Guzzi and El Bandino. Irish now has the fastest lap, down in 17th position. Bo Migrin just exiting the pits after his stop-go. So that has put him way down in there in 18th. Man, that's a shocker that he's doing pretty good until that point. Ooh, and that was a weird, he had a bad chicane there. He may have got a track violation penalty there. You're allowed 3, and then you get a drive-through. So you gotta be careful. Let's take it on with this fight now at the moment. We got OG and Kai and Ritz still fighting it hard. See how they negotiate this again. Yeah, it's a knife edge, is that chicane. If you hit it wrong just slightly by an inch, you're in the nether regions. But it looks like that everybody is spaced out yet again. Oh man, you DC'd again, man. You were having a stonker of a race, man. Are you hardwired, or are you running on Wi-Fi? Oh, gee, is so close to Kai now. Let's see how he does on the start-finish straight. Last of the late breakers into turn 1. Let's see how they fare with this. Yep, OG is still keeping it. He took the inside corner just a little. Had a little bit of a bump going over there. Coming into turn 2. Turn 3 is a fast turn 3. Take it really wide. Keep the power down. Coming into turn 4. Now you gotta have your wits about you here for this chicane. It's the killer chicane. The first of 3. This is the worst of all of them. Then they come into the second chicane. This is my favorite chicane. You can almost straight line this thing. You can get your, just go all over that thing. Abuse it all you like. The Merc just eats these curbs for breakfast. Because he comes into the pits now out of 4th position. But Kai has a better exit coming into the 3rd chicane, 3rd and final chicane of the lap. Still plenty of racing to go in this race. But this is the fight. This is the only fight that we got at the moment. Alex is running away with this race at the moment. Nicely planted in first. 6 seconds in front of Memetine. Yeah, Linu, if your console is too far away from your modem, not your modem, no, your hub, there's a thing that you can get, and you plug it in, and then you run a Ethernet card from the back of your from your hub to this thing that you plug into the wall, and then where your Xbox is, you plug another Ethernet from your Xbox to this thing and plug it in the wall, and then it uses the electric of your house to make a super long Ethernet cord. And then you're hardwired, and when you're hardwired, you get better you get a better performance than you do running over Wi-Fi. Let's check out Transpond Delu. Anhun. Nope, he is. Who's that? That must be a lap car. Of. Oh man, I don't even know who that other Aston is. 887. Oh, that was Richie Skills. Okay. My timing bar hasn't reset yet. At 1.9 seconds behind. Everybody is spaced out now. Very nicely. Kai is just extending that lead. I'll try and find it, and I'll put it in like rig chat, or I'll just DM you it. But I've used them. I've used one in the past. I have one,
keep pushing,
and they work very well. Meanwhile, let's check up with Legends on Panzabero here. Legends is crawling up to Panzabero, thick and fast. Only 3/10 behind him now for the battle for 4th. These guys still have to pit. And it looks like we have a fight. Where's that number 90? Is that number 97? 97. Oh, here we go. Let's check out Irish. Oh, here's a fight here. We got Turbo and Irish, Shaking Making in the Janetta, very closely behind each other. These guys have already pit, so it's game on for the race here. Now Irish is on his way to see if he can get on the back of Transport Delu, which is only a second in front. All he's got to do is keep it clean and he'll be alright. Meanwhile, let's check on Legends again with Panzabero. Panzabero takes that corner just a little bit too wide, but he keeps power down. That Aston has got a lot of good top end speed. You can hear that V8 of that Aston. Ooh, a little bit of a bump coming out of the exit for the final corner. Pensborough needs to think about defensive line here, but he's doing alright. Keeps the power down. There you go. That's how you do it. Nice defensive into turn 2. But the McLaren brakes just a little bit later, and it looks like he's going to be taking the position of Pensborough for 4th position. El Bandino is in the pits now. He's just exiting the pits. So he will be down somewhere in maybe down into 10th position. Let's check on Transport Toulouse. There's a whole gaggle of cars here now. See, after the pits, they all come together. Transport Toulouse is on him. Guzzi is not too far behind, and Irish is all on the back of this mess now. Irish is doing a good job here. But Kai has having Kai starting near the back, he's progressed very well up the ranks here. So has Ritz. Patrick is up into 5th place. And Alex, our leader, is in the pits. Oh, and they're going to split it. Oh, what's going on here? Transport Toulouse. He's got to get himself together. Irish takes a spot. Let's see where Shaken. I don't know what happened to Shaken. Shaken was all on the back of all these guys, but I don't know what happened. Turbo is all on the back of that little Janetta now. For the battle for 15th position. Where is the 33 car? What happened to it? Okay, so Legends. Nope. So Alex has exited the pits. He is showing in 4th at the moment. But it's his race to lose. I think that he's going to... Yeah, it's his race to lose. He's 6.8 seconds in front of Patrick. Member Team Legends, Pensborough still yet to pit, so that will promote him back up into the top. Let's check out this good old battle here with OG and Kai. Pensborough has come into the pits. Bruce has come into the pits, so there's just 2 more people to come into the pits now. And everybody has done their mandatory pit stop with just under 10 minutes left of the race. OG only 4/10 behind Kai. Let's see this gaggle of cars going on. Where is that? 87. Let's just check out this fight down here. Transport Toulouse. He's on the back of Honda. It looks like he's going to take him on the outside of turn 1. That looked like a kind of an easy overtake that. He's got some lap cars in front and behind him. Yep, because that looks like Pensborough that's just in front as well. Or no, my bad. That is Guzzi. Transport Delu is gonna see if he can get past Panzerbearer here for 12th position. It's a nice little fight going on. Only 5.5 minutes left of the pit window, so these two guys are gonna have to pit very soon. Creeping up on the back of Guzzi. Guzzi in 11th. Panzerbearer is only 8 tenths behind, but Transport Delu is in 13th, only 5 tenths behind. With the Porsche of Hearn trying to get on the back of these guys. Closely behind is Shaken Macon. Oh, my bad. He is not. He's 4 seconds behind. This thing's just dumb. I wish it had just changed instantly, but it doesn't. Alright, ooh, Kai had a funky little second chicane there. But he manages to stay in front of that Merc. The McLaren isn't really good around these chicanes. But the Merc just kind of glides over him, which lets him get up on the back of Kai very easily around that section of the track. Kai had a little bit of a butt wobble coming out of the hairpin. Oh! And the Merc was too late on the brakes, and he had to take evasive action there, not to hit Kai. That has lost him. I bet that's lost him a good second right there. 1 point. Yeah, he lost a good 9 tenths out of that battle there. So that has more or less neutralized that one. But I'm glad that he took that evasive action. We don't want to see any accidents in this part of the race. There's only 6 minutes left. Let's see what else is going on. Not a whole lot. And did somebody just teleport to the pits there? Where's number 33? I think it might have been Bruce. Well, meanwhile, let's check out Shaken Macon. He's all on the back of Guzzi. Shaken Macon. That Ginetta is awesome in the corners. He can afford to take a tighter line coming around here where a lot of cars get the power going around the outside. But he's going to have to stay behind Guzzi here for this hairpin. It's not really can't really go side by side around here. So he's got to be patient. He has to take the outside line, which is going to be the... Yep. Is he going to try and take him all the way? Guzzi is just too polite. But he... Oh, but there you go. The Ginetta had to slow down. Not to get a violation, which has let the McLaren back through. But the Ginetta looks powerful around this back straight. Let's see how he does around the hairpin, which is letting Turbo in, and OMG Johnny close behind him now. There's Legends still yet to pit after 15 laps. He's only got 1 minute and 30 seconds left of the pit. Right, let's just stick on with these two at the moment. Looks like this is where the battle is at the moment. Yeah, the Ginetta looks a lot stronger in turn 2 and turn 3. Complex there. but the McLaren's got a lot better top end speed. But it's a short lap. You haven't got a lot of time to use that top end power a lot. Just a lot. Oh, and a little bit of a tap there by the Janetta. But Turbulent is joining the party. It's going to get a little messy. No, everybody keeps it cool. OMG Johnny isn't too far behind now. Yeah, I think that McLaren is starting to sweat a little bit. He's under a lot of pressure here. Trying to keep that 14th position. 13th position, sorry, with Guzzi.
Pit window is now closed.
And the pit window is now closed. Everybody has pit. Yeah, that Janetta needs a good exit out of that corner because the McLaren can just drive away from him on the straight. Shakin can't wait to get around these corner complex part of the track because this is where he is stronger than the McLaren. Looks like he's taking a look on the inside line, the back end. He's getting the power down quickly. Back end's wanting to twitch out. Oh no, and Guzzi takes it wide, and that allows Shakin to take the position up in the 13th place, but now he has got F1 Turbulent on the back of him now. Looks like the Janetta that's pulled the clip. But there's still a big battle here. Richie Skills is in 18th place, but he is staying with these guys. If he stays close enough behind the BMW, he can stay in that slipstream. But this is a great battle. They're battling all up and down the field. BMW just had a sneaky little look. Can't do anything about it at the moment. Oh yeah, that BMW looks strong. He's on the back of Turbulent. Gotta be patient here. And the leader's on the final lap. And what's the BMW gonna do here? He's pushed wide. Can he hold it together? A little bit of a twitch. He takes Guzzi for the moment. And he takes it back. But he takes it wide. Oh my word. So the positions stay the same. And he lets him through. Okay. He let OMG Johnny through. I think that was a nice gesture there. So Alex is on his way. He is 8.3 seconds in front. Okay, let's just check out what's going on here with OG and Memetine. And Kai. Kai is up in the 4th. Ritz and wow. Patrick is in 2nd. Ritz, where is Irish in all this? Top 10. Alex is just coming around the third and final hairpin now. He's going to bring this thing home. Let's just watch Alex come around. Yes, he is. He's so happy about his race. It was from start to finish.
The leader has finished the race.
Absolutely stonker. Congratulations, buddy. Patrick Seagat brings it home in second, with Ritz in third. Kai brings it home in fourth with all these cars here. OMG, OG in sixth, El Bandino in seventh. There we go. Legends brings it home in eighth position with my Irish. There we go. Panzabero in 11th spot. Good work, sir. He looks happy about that. Top race, buddy. Then we got Hone. He also looks happy about that. Finishes in 12th place. Shaken had a nice race there in the little Janetta. Good to see the Janetta doing well. And we got Guzzy and OMG. OMG, Johnny in 14th and 15th. Richie Skills finishes in 17th with Bo Immigrant coming home in 16th position. Alright, way to go, fellas. That was a stonker. The first lap was a little bit of a meh. But all in all, yes, that was a fantastic round 5 at Zolder. So next week will be our final race of the championship. And we will be at, if my computer hurries the hell up, hurry up, you slow computer. Yes, we will finish off this EER GT4 Sprint Series Championship at Kyalami next week. Race 1 and 2. So everybody don't miss that for the final race of the season. Thank you everybody for showing up and enjoying the race with me. I'm sorry that I was a little late and I've lost my voice and I've just, yeah. But anyway, alright. So thank you everybody, and I will see y'all on the next one.